been a day since we last recorded the farm vlog here, so I'm going to update you guys on the plan. So John and I are planning on planting our fields of corn and soybeans today. We're going to try to knock out all of our ground this afternoon, hopefully. That's our plan anyway. So we got the 8400 hooked up. I think he's going to just letting the glow plugs go so he can start it because it's a little bit colder morning. Looks like you got to go. So we are gonna go start planting. I think we're gonna plant that field over there with corn in the field we cultivated last over there. So I think that's the plan that we're going for. I was talking to it with John last night about it, what we were gonna do. So yeah, he's gonna do that, and I'm gonna probably throw the drone up in the sky and record some cinematic stuff, but also I plan on doing some stuff in the shop here. We got some projects going on, like getting the hay buying going. We're getting the 4020 pretty much right already. We got out over on this end. I think we have the, let's see, the 1466 here on the baler. I might run this one with seed. The other 14, the fifth, I think this is the 1566. This is the second one we have. So let's see, there he goes. I'm going to probably, let's see, what am I going to do here? Probably just going to open up the doors here so we have some good airflow because it's a pretty nice day now. We're pretty close to the beginning of summer here on the farm, so it's going to be some pretty nice warm weather we're getting. So I think I'm going to start off before I do the drone footage recording. I'm actually going to move this out of the way. Just going to jump up on here. So I'm going to hop on here. I think I'm just going to put this, I want the baler somewhere where we can put it on pretty easily. This doesn't like that hitch much, you can't turn very tight. So I might just back up in front of this service door. We'll see, just need to, oh, Johnny, I think he texted me. Let me just see what he said here. Oh, so Johnny just texted me actually, and he told me to spray the fields for him because he thinking that we should apply some nitrogen fertilizer to the ground beforehand so that we can get the good soil bed going before he gets planting. So we'll do that quick to start off with. He's just warming up the tractor for me over there. I'll pop this thing right just next to it. Oh, good thing I saved the clutch. Just put the clutch in there, otherwise we wouldn't have made it. So I'm gonna pop this right in here. Alright, so we're out of the 14. Hop over in here in the good old 4955. We're gonna head off and start doing the field up. I think this is pretty full, I think. Let's see. I think this is full. Let me just look here. Yeah, it's full. So we can just head out here. I'm gonna probably go around him quick. I'll just pop around him. I think he's gonna be going right behind me with the planter. I think that's our plan anyway. So I'm gonna fly down here. You got the Kuhn, forget the model of this thing, but we have this sprayer on lease, I think. I'm pretty sure we got it on lease for the spring. We usually don't like owning these because it's cheaper in the long run to lease these because of how expensive they are. So we just do that every year, and it works good. Just gonna take a look at the soil here. Looks like this has been fertilized already. So I'm gonna run down here. And we're gonna start doing this. I think the PTO shaft's in. Yep, should be. Yep, we're good. Alright, so let's get spraying. We're rolling. So I think he's just gonna go right behind us with his planter he's got on the back of the old Kinsey. That thing's been pretty good for the past few years that we've owned it. It's worked pretty good for our operation. This tractor might be slightly underpowered for this machine. I'm not exactly sure if it's exactly the right thing to run on it, but it's the biggest thing we really have besides the 8400 that can really compare to be able to pull it. But this should work okay. I think we are getting a little bit of wheel slippage, but nothing too major. So I have the drone with me, and I think I might take a little aerial time lapse of this. I think, yeah. I can usually render up the video from the drone into a time lapse. It worked for the last farm vlog. So we're going pretty good here. Okay, so Johnny actually just texted me, and he remembered that the planter we had like a we didn't even realize this or think about this when he said this to me, but he told me that the planter already does it, so I don't even need to do this, so it's kind of a waste of our stuff because it's really not going to benefit the soil much when we already are doing it with the planter. So I'm just going to finish this. I'm just going to stop here probably. Shut the sprayer off. So that was a bit of a change of plans, I guess, but at least we didn't do the whole field. So I'm going to pull over here. So we're just going to head down here back to the farm. We'll probably just put this into the shed back where it was for now until later this summer. We'll probably take it out. It's a pretty nice farm there. We should buy it someday. It is I think it was set up for pigs, but they haven't farmed pigs in quite a few years. I think it's more of just a holding place for machinery. Oh yeah, last night Johnny and I actually were able to fix our 235. If you didn't watch the last farm vlog, I think, or depending on how I edit up all this content, it might actually be the same farm vlog. I'll just edit in the same one, but the other day we couldn't get our 235 case tiller to work, but then last night when I didn't have the vlog camera, we actually got it to work. So we did till the garden up and churn up the soil. So we'll be able to plant that with some sweet corn and maybe some sunflowers for some sunflower oil for baking and maybe some popcorn. But we're not exactly sure yet. Stop right there. Shut down the old 49. And I might pull the 4020 out of the shop, I think. After I throw some grease in these Zerks, and then we should be good to go. because I want to get the baler in and load some twine and things like that into it. But let me just think about this for a second. I think I'm gonna pull this ahead a little bit. This thing started pretty good. I think we'll be good there. I'm gonna take the 1466 back out again, and I'm going to probably put the pallet tines on in so that we can load more seed up into the planter if we have to, because the seed bags are pretty heavy to lift. With the pallet, you can just pick it up and then all the bags are at the right height, which helps save our backs from having to lift all that weight and damaging them. So I'm going to hook up this fork set. And I'll probably just put the pallet on here, just so that we can bring it out to the field so we can fill it up. It's hard to see with this tractor. I always have to get off and pinpoint how far down I have to drop it. Yep. Looks good. So we're gonna head down there, and we'll bring the drone and I'll put that up in the sky, and we'll record a little time lapse of Johnny doing this planting. So enjoy the time lapse in a moment. We should get all the planting knocked out. We don't have that much ground that we really have to worry about, so it's not going to be a mega issue if we don't get it all done today. Ideally, though, we'd want to get the corn and the soybeans in, though. So I'm going to pull off right over here. Let's just see how it's like doing. The closing wheels seem to be doing pretty good this year. I don't see the need to be having to adjust anything. It was pretty good last year, but the closing wheels seem to be covering the seed pretty well. If I dig down, there are some seeds. Alright, so I just finished the last little section of seeding. I actually had to finish the last pass because Johnny had to go to back to college for the evening to take a test for the last test of the year, so he's off doing that. And I just finished that last pass, and then I'm gonna bring that back now that I finished all that up. And then I'm gonna call it a vid here, I think. So yeah, that's the plan. Johnny used up most of the seed while doing that, but we were expecting that. We shouldn't use too much. We should probably go through another pallet this year. We still have a pallet of oh, we have another pallet to go through of soybeans this year yet. I believe somewhere around here. Yep, right in there. So I'm gonna run out to the field quick. I will see you once I sprint all the way there. Alright, so we're here at the 8400 now. I ran all the way over. We're gonna hop in here. Fire it up. We're gonna head back to the farm. I'm probably gonna put this one in the shop because we're probably gonna throw some grease on it again, and we're probably gonna leave it on corn for now and then switch over to soybeans here once we finish. Someone left a pallet there. No way. So yeah, we're gonna call it a video / vlog here. I hope you all enjoyed. If you want to see more content like this on my channel, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you'd like to see in the future for future videos. And yeah, guys, until the next farm vlog adventure, I will see you all later. Bye, everybody. Have a good day.